How it do, how it be, how it is. And look at that, everyone's in the right spot this time. I did it, guys. It took 7 episodes. Welcome.
Try.
It is.
I'm gonna say it.
I'm gonna say it.
It's Thursday, and that means we're playing Windfall. Last we left off, the party attempting to reconnect and get some answers from an old friend of Dodger's went out towards Obadiah's estates, finding it being assaulted after a couple of harrowing and somewhat confusing fights. The party has taken refuge in a wine cellar. With them is 2 adult servants, 1 child that they managed to save from the ominous barrel of rice. Thank you for tuning in, guys. We are about halfway through this dungeon. We'll see how it goes. Tense. Occasionally you do hear little pops of gunfire. You're deep in this wine cellar. The kid has kind of curled up in one corner and kind of hiding behind Sia a little bit. The couple is eyeing you warily. The older gentleman seems to have been wounded in some form, and he is kind of fading in and out, likely just sleepy, like very tired. The adrenaline's wearing off. They've been down here for a while. She, however, has a butcher knife and very much is just kind of calmly watching you guys, flinching at the slightest noise, keeping the butcher knife kind of on her lap, just kind of looking around. He's starting to kind of put his head on her shoulder and pass out a bit. What you guys up to?
You said he was wounded. Is it a head wound?
Looks like a gut wound.
That's not any better.
And just a reminder, chat, you can use those channel points that you get for free by watching to redeem spell slots, hit points, inspiration, all sorts of fun things to help out the party.
We are low on HP and spell slots, mostly me. I need spell slots.
Same though.
Yeah.
Is dragon still a thing? Now would be a really bad time for a dragon.
Dragon is currently on pause because of reasons.
Okay. All right.
There's going to be additional stuff eventually added as well.
I have enough for a dragon, I'm just saying.
Same.
How much was dragon?
Dragon was
100K.
100k.
100k,
Okay.
yeah.
I almost have enough for 2 dragons.
Damn.
You, Kenny. Kenny is like, oh, you are God.
Let's go. What up, Team Comp? All right, so what are you guys doing? You guys have just hunkered down and it's been about 5-10 minutes.
Well, I really do hope we can sit a spell. Anybody
Same.
hear any? Well, like creep up to the door to the thing and just kind of.
Yeah, it's like maybe 5 steps of a short ladder. Make a perception check as you kind of put your ear to the door.
No, 14.
14. There's briefly nothing, and then you hear about 6 sets of footsteps run down the hall you were just in. You hear a brief murmured, "What the fuck happened here? Is that dynamite? Fuck, where's Obadiah?" And you hear them clomp away into a room easterly.
Well, there's definitely more dudes up there.
I'm position 1, chat.
Well, this place is probably crawling with them like vermin. I do suppose perhaps we'll go in with a more smash and grab approach. Might a more stealthy one be part of our repertoire?
I
Or are
do
we
not do stuff.
Hey, that's fair enough.
I mean, I'm down to try, but no promises is all I'm saying.
I can always give you a pep talk. But
That might help. My gear is pretty loud.
Quick question. The HP we get, is that temp HP or is that...
It's temp.
If you're at full, it becomes temp. How about that?
Okay.
That way, if someone stacks it, it's not just losing channel points.
I'll turn to the woman
Okay.
there, and have they already been down here? Have they already checked this wine cellar?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably. We've been down here for a good about 10 minutes after the explosion. We made our way down here. No one's really come through as of yet, aside from you guys.
That's not good.
Do you have any spare ammo?
Ammo for what?
She pulls out a pistol.
I do not have pistol ammo, no.
All ammo is universal for Windfall for ease of access.
Even shotgun ammo?
It's a fantastic point. I digress.
Load up the pistol with shotty.
I mean, there are pistols that do shoot shotgun shells,
It's
but
true.
I doubt this is one of them.
God, is this a wine cellar or a wine closet off of the pantry?
This is a wine cellar that is in the pantry on the floor.
Got it. All right. Consider us oriented.
Okay, I like it.
Looking at the trap door that led into here, how was that done?
Not super secure. It is wooden. There is a locking mechanism, which seems to be damaged, as if someone came up, broke the lock in some way, and opened it up. It is possible that it can be repaired.
I have mending.
Okay. So you kind of get up there, you kind of climb the steps a little bit, and you hum a little bit or play a small tune, and you watch as the locking mechanism slowly wraps itself back into a functional piece.
All right.
I don't suppose any of you have a illusion to cover the outside of the door.
Best I can have is prestidigitation.
I have silent image.
That could work. Make it look like a rug. Or,
Do that.
or just like another tile.
Yeah. Or pile of rubble even, like whatever.
Okay. See,
That.
what does that look like?
So we're doing it on top of the trapdoor?
Mm-hmm.
Or where we...
Mm.
Yeah,
It is only 10 minutes.
that is true. Do we still want to do it if it's only 10 minutes?
I mean, it'll last for at least 10 minutes. Might get the heat off of us if someone
What
can
are-
find us a quick check.
What are we trying to do?
Put a silent image over top of the trapdoor so that it's not discovered. But it only lasts for 10 minutes, and we're trying to get a short rest, which is an hour.
I could just make us a hut.
Is that a hut the whole time?
That's perfect!
That would be good to know.
Get in the... God damn it,
The
stop!
whole time, the whole time, the whole time.
Make a goddamn hut!
Put the silent image up there. It's gonna take 11 to make the hut.
Right.
So that'll cover us for the time it takes me to get the hut up.
Okay.
Hut. Oh God, how does Stonk's ritual cast the hunt?
That's what I was just gonna ask you.
Pulls out an iPad.
I was gonna say
Checks the
xylophone
stock
on the
app.
ribs. I don't.
No. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out because he can't La Cucaracha.
Mhm.
That was Styx's thing.
Does he do the spooky, scary skeleton dance?
No, I think he detaches his head and then like rolls it around in a circle, like someone making like a salt circle. All the while his head is just kind of like going, and then when the circle completes, then there's suddenly a dome. And then I put my head back on.
Okay. Okay.
I score it
Successfully
like
traumatizing everyone in here.
I score it with my violin playing the Benny Hill theme.
And
Quietly.
Sia, what does your spell man cast look like?
Oh, she's just gonna kind of put her hand up against the grate and just kind of just a picture rubble on top of it and just
Okay.
nothing special.
Okay.
I'm gonna quickly listen to see if there's any people nearby,
Make a perception
That's a
check.
fair point.
because I'm gonna stick my familiar out there so we can have a little scout just to be sure. That is a cheeky 17.
17. As Sia comes down the ladder, you go up the ladder and take a listen. You hear a faint scratching, something small on the door, and
How small is small? Like dog or weasel?
you rolled a 17, closer to weasel.
I want to stick my owl up there so we can have a scout to check in when we want to pop out. But it sounds like there's something there. Should I open it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm just gonna slowly open it.
Whatever it is, it was on top of the door. It scurries away.
All right. Just gonna quickly summon my owl and send it up into the rafters.
Okay.
All right. Close the door. We'll lock it.
Okay. You come back down and you can see that the woman is very much just staring at Stonks, looks around. No one's freaking out about this skeleton casting magic. Running the odds that that y'all are potential allies. And just kind of calmly letting things happen, kind of at y'all's mercy.
I'm gonna go up and talk to her, and I'm just gonna be like, "Yeah, don't mind Stonks. He's a good man."
I've never heard of a sentient skeleton.
Well, you're a skeleton technically. Yours is just like covered and stuff.
I mean, you all are.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
What makes people move?
It's a weird day.
The answer is magic.
I mean, I was gonna say muscles, but
That is fake news. It's actually magic. Muscles are a lie created by big protein to sell you more meat.
It's a good business model if you think of it.
It really is.
The bubble goes up.
Did I calm her nerves at all?
Yeah, actually, a little bit. The kind of bantery vibes and stuff like that. She kind of, you see some of the adrenaline wear off a bit as she kind of leans back against the wall, and that actually knocks off one of the bottles. Oh, and she manages to catch it. And she kind of looks up, sees the bubble, and boom, drinks it, and then passes it around.
Take swig.
It's pretty good. A little too sweet, very, very, almost too much cherry flavor. You know what I mean? Borderline medicinal, but
Lean. All right. Well, thank you, Stonks. You're a good skeleton.
you
as
guys managed to get a
always.
short rest under the belt.
There was a belt?
There was a corner.
I am done with this corner nonsense.
You and me both, brother. I'm glad
take
I'm
my
glad
leave.
we were able to find a way to work around stuff like that.
We are gonna make fun of you forever. That's unavoidable.
I've already that's been the case since we begun. I've resigned myself to that fate.
We have like a few SirFeffers meme gods. We have the tree cum, we have the corner.
It's not an invitation to go through the best hits. You know, we don't.
How can we forget Kermit the Hydra as well?
That was a good one. There's Sheen. That's a classic.
Sheen is very much more though of a close knit us thing. The chat knows, but they don't know. They don't know it like I do. They don't know it in the biblical way.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, thank you, Kenny.
Sometimes I ever start sentences and then finish them and then realize where they end up. I do.
The hour passes. Near the end of it, there is a bit of a distant rumble. Who's got the? Let me double check real quick.
20.
But yeah, Stonks, you're like, that's hoofbeats. That's a lot of hoofbeats.
There be horses in them hills. I let the party know. Nay.
From which direction are they? Like,
God?
do they sound like distant horse beats?
Approaching the
Those
house.
horses
beats?
Approaching the house. Maybe
Oh, boy.
passive perception 20. You monster. A small retinue, maybe 15 or so horses. Roughly by the entrance where y'all came in.
Might there be guards? City watch finally got organized. Finally might be doing a raid on this place.
Sheriff and his deputies. Could be.
Possible. Could be reinforcements, which could be very problematic.
I mean, whoever they are, they're well funded. That's 15 horses, and horses are super rare and super expensive, right?
Mm-hmm. You know, I remember when I could buy them for the price of a book. This inflation is ridiculous. All right.
I hydrated. Chat, hail hydrate. Chat, I want to see you drink water.
Yeah, chat,
I
you
was
drink
about to
it.
say, how about you motherfuckers drink water? I don't even dehydrated fucks.
Bet you pee brown, fucking weirdos.
Turn the nozzle in the end.
Your piss so amber colored you could find bugs in it and make dinosaurs.
Your piss so amber colored 311 made a song about it.
We're all just gonna have to like hide Uno reverse cards, and whenever we just like, no, you stretch, no, you do.
It's the
I
no
play
you did.
Pot of Greed and draw 2 additional cards and add them to my hand.
You have a sleeve pot of greed within reach.
I'm always ready, motherfucker.
Where's your dual disc, brother?
Don't have one of those.
I
expensive.
pray that mine's somewhere in a box. My
I'm
pride and joy as a child.
gonna get one.
I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
We should play We should play Dungeons and Dragons, guys. We're approaching banquet hall.
No, we've entered the banquet hall.
Ah, shit.
What's in the banquet hall?
A coochie around a table.
On the corner?
You're entering a room full of four-dimensional corners.
There's 4 corners for the room, and then there's 4 corners of the table. Oh man.
How many corners
All
are
of
in
them
this
with a
room?
coochie.
You guys enter a room and there's a riddle on the wall with a door that says how many corners. Anyway,
Many
It's
as it needs to
unsolvable.
be. This is impossible. I'm gonna look through the eyes of my owl,
okay.
and what do I see around?
So it's directly in the pantry. There's nothing in here of note or worry. Would you like to scout out and
Yeah.
feel things out?
yeah.
You stealthily begin flying down the hallway you came towards. Are you trying to check out the horses?
If I can, yeah, I would like
Okay.
to.
You kind of backtrack a little bit over the corpses of the hellhounds and the other various zombies and cultists that you've been attacking. You make it through that music room, and you kind of perch on top of the piano and look out towards the porch.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see roughly 10 marshals from the nearby town, and they're all kind of posted up using their horses as kind of cover. And right as you get there, right as your owl kind of gets in view, you hear from upstairs, "Light him up." And you hear a boom, 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 boom. Immediately, one of the horses gets just punched through, and the guy gets a shot off before the horse goes down on top of him. Some of them dive for cover, some of them rush in, and immediately as those three kind of rush in, there's this grating and pulling noise and a tearing and a bending as that porch area from the top floor collapses onto them, and many shots are fired out as well, and the cavalry takes positions behind that kind of wall and begins firing back, and they are within a prolonged combat now, taking cover and trying to conserve their ammo, waiting for a right time to peek up and duck back down as bullets whiz overhead, and you hear some bodies dropping above you as well.
Mm-hmm.
The cries of the anguish, the smell of dead people pooping.
Damn shit. I'm gonna call back my owl to come to us. All right. So situation. They have a Gatling gun or a crank gun. I don't know exactly when it becomes a Gatling gun versus just like a hand crank situation. I'm not American. But what I do know is that the cavalry is here, but they're currently pinned down. It's in the top floor. I could probably navigate us to it, considering I flew the whole way there, more or less. I don't suppose we should maybe go and take it out, and I think the cavalry can help clear this place out far better than a small detachment of vigilantes and a singer can do it. So, and also,
I'm not a vigilante. I'm a licensed bounty hunter. Thank you very much.
As well.
if the only thing separating you from something's a piece of paper, I would consider getting a bigger barrier. But that's a different story.
That is how it works, though.
Yes. It's a metaphor. It's like a figure of speech, you know.
Get a paper and we get paid. So.
All I'm saying is, if I want to take cover from something, I'm not hiding behind paper. I'm hiding behind a brick wall, and all that. It's a thing about how the legals. Anyway, I don't have time to get into this.
Time to wax eloquent about how this world works. You realize we're all fictional, right?
I don't know shit about this world. I woke up and my mama was a prostitute. My dad was gone, and my best friend's a skeleton who works on the stock market.
Oh, we all shut it. I'm trying to get some shut eye.
Oh, we gotta go. It's been an hour.
As he's like tinkering, he's not sleeping. He's like tinkering and making new like little bombs and fixing his mirrors.
Nice. All right. Short rest over. Let's do this thing.
Oh, let me arcane recovery.
Mm.
Oh, where are we headed, gang?
I know more or less where the upstairs is, right?
Okay, so there's two entrances to the upstairs aside from Owl flying through windows. And that would be the library and the storage area. The storage area you guys fought in, the library you passed by. Taco, that's room number 3 and room number 6.
Mm-hmm. We're trying to get upstairs to the private balcony.
You guys trying to make your way upstairs?
Our goal is to get rid of the gun, right?
Yeah, we're getting rid of the Gatling gun, yeah.
Okay, so let's get stealth checks from the party as they move towards either the library or the storage room. The library is your best bet because it's closer to
If we were about to do stealth stuff, could we say that if I was like, okay, we're going stealthy, I could have taken the time to give Gene a pep talk and a guidance.
Sure.
All right.
Well, I wouldn't have worried about Gene.
I can give multiple people pep talks here. Who's bad at stealth?
I have disadvantage.
We're all bad.
Sounds like shifts his weight
Great at
back
stealth.
forth, and you hear the sound of bones
great at
rattling.
Oh, heck yeah.
So,
I mean, you guys are bad at stealth. I got a 22.
I'm gonna grab Stonks and be like, remember, you don't have to rattle your bones. You do that intentionally to be spooky. I'm gonna give you a bardic inspiration to use on your stealth check.
It's a D8?
The D8. And I'm
Okay,
gonna-
he kind of takes it to heart because I rolled a 4.
Okay. And I'm gonna turn to Dodger and go and say, now you don't have to say enter in stealth mode every time you crouch. All right, that actually gives away your position.
I'm stealthing.
What?
Give you bardic inspiration. And I'm gonna roll the lowest. Watch this. Okay, actually not too bad. I rolled a 22.
Okay. All right.
So, do you roll bardic inspiration like as you're rolling before you find out, or
You can roll it. And then you can roll it after, and then you can roll the bardic inspiration after you see the roll, but before you know the result.
okay?
Yeah.
And then I just get it for a minute. How long does that last?
You have it for 10 minutes. So if you don't use it now, you can use it in 10 minutes. So I don't assume this will take too long. So
I feel like 15 is all right. You know.
gotta beat passive perceptions.
All right. Won't say stealth mode on. 22.
Yeah.
You guys begin making your way towards confirm the library.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Guys are moving along. As you guys are heading out, the woman goes, "Be safe. Thank you."
Do we need a marching order?
Doubt it, but thanks anyway.
Hopefully this place will be no longer under siege in like hopefully less than 10 minutes.
All right, we're gonna make a break for it. And she kind of.
I would really not do that. There's a whole ass Gatling gun outside.
If
That
they're
thing-
focused towards the front, we can crawl through a window out the back or something.
All right, look, take your pick. If you die, it's not my problem.
I'd stay.
All right. Okay, we'll stay here. You guys begin stealthily moving. Yeah, marching order, I assume, is the normal marching order, which is the 2 gunners in the front, Dodger and Jean, with Sia in the midst, and then Yester and Stonks in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Trucking along, you guys get into the first floor of the library, and you can see this very nice, ornate spiral staircase moving upwards. You hear from up there, roughly a couple rooms away, just the bang, 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 and the fall of shells. And then you hear, "It's jammed, reload!" And somebody walks by nearby, and the party is not detected, as on the second floor you hear somebody and you see them briefly through the looking up the spiral staircase as he runs past, and you see him putting on, and he comes back into view with a bunch of belts of bullets. Dodger, these bullets you haven't seen before. They're big boy bullets. They are new to this world.
My mistake. I was distracted ordering crumble cookies, but I did want to give some ammo to the people when they asked for some ammo, because
Okay, yeah,
I do
sure.
have ammo,
Sure.
just to give them a fighting chance.
I like it.
But cookies distracted me. I'm sorry.
You're good. I mean, it's cookies. Okay. You see him coming back into view with belts of bullets over their shoulders, and these bullets are big boys, Dodger. They're big chonguses.
I
do
could make
believe we've
big
skipped-
magic bullets.
I do believe
We've
that's how
skipped
that
Gatling
works.
gun and went straight to 50 cal. Not that I know what a 50 cal is.
I'm too Canadian to understand this.
Let's just say it was really dumb of them to hide behind the horses.
Not gonna matter.
What do we do?
All right,
So
so keep going.
Going
Or
up?
we stop it.
I'm giving you guys the opportunity to potentially mess with the guys as he's moving back into view with the bullets over his shoulders, or he's got to continue onwards.
We could jump him. I could cast whole person real quick, and we can make this go real quiet. Or I could cast Suggestion.
But you can't change warlock invocations on short rest, right? It's not like a switch.
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. Okay.
I'm gonna turn the party, but like we can stop him right now. What do you guys think?
I just take aim as an answer.
All right, I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
Okay.
Well, at first I'm gonna jump out as my bonus action. I'm gonna go. Oh, that's a really ugly belt you got there. Mind if I have it?
Looks down at you.
Unsettling words. He's gonna have a -7 from his next saving throw, and I cast Hold Person.
He looks down at you. What does he have to make?
DC 17 Wisdom saving throw, please.
16.
-7. That's a 9. He's paralyzed.
He's just looking at you. Just
All right, get him.
How far away is he?
roughly 25 feet up.
He's on the stairs.
Can I get within 5 feet of him so I can?
Mm-hmm.
I will do that.
Go up the stairs and stand around him in a circle and
Leave him with his bullets.
And maybe his life.
So Dodger, you make your way up the spiral staircase, and you're a smart guy, so you're looking around as you get into view, and you can see that the guy at the Gatling gun, it's this massive tripod thing, very clunky, and he's managed to get it unjammed, and he's like, bring the belt, and he's not looking, but he's very much going too soon.
I am gonna skip on the. He's not. How far away is this guy on the Gatling gun?
About 10 feet. Sorry. About 20 feet. Away from the held person. So you can't see him unless you go up the spiral staircase and look.
Oh, okay. I thought he was. Okay, I'm gonna
he's
grab
in
one
an
of the.
adjacent room. So Dodger is seeing this as he has gone up the stairs a bit. There's also 3 other individuals who are kind of popped up and will take the occasional bang shot and move back.
Darn. I was hoping he was by himself because I was going to grab the belt and run up there and be like, I got your belt, and then just kick him off the balcony. Or hit him with some Eldritch Blast, but alright, yeah, whatever.
Alright, well, I will continue. I will just continue my attack on Belt Boy.
Okay.
Advantage and everything that hits is a crit.
Alright, got a 26,
26 hits.
a 22, and a 23.
22 and a 23. All 3 hit.
All right. 60. 60 force damage.
Yeah, he did.
So I just run up, and my gun like switches from like rifle to just shotgun with 3 barrels. Just, I'll take that, mate. And just blow a hole through his chest. So I just snatch the belt.
All right.
And run back downstairs.
You blow a hole through his chest, and okay, one of the guys who was taking cover hears it and like flinches and like looks over and goes, "We're getting flanked!" And as you run down the hallway, you hear a bunch of them fall back into the house, but not before the guy who's on the Gatling gun. You hear him do something to the, we're gonna call it a crank gun. Does something to the crank gun and retreats as well. So the upper library and the lower library. The upper library has 3 doors. Taco, I'm connecting the upper library and number 15.
Okay.
For some context. What do you guys want to do? Where do you guys want to go?
So they've all ran?
They've fallen back.
I see. How far away were they when they fell back?
From
And they're just, like, in the
Dodger,
area.
who up on the second floor,
Yeah.
about 15, 20 feet. You weren't able to see them though.
Mhm.
You would have had to go
I
up
know,
like
but,
Dodger
like,
did.
What about hoping for a steezy combat? But okay. Got you, fam. All right. In that case, this guy's dead. We'll take his. I guess we'll strip him of his belts.
Okay. The party, notably Dodger, now has these massive armor-piercing rounds.
Sorry, what room are we in right now? We're in.
We are in between the library, which is 3 on the first floor, and 20.
Okay.
So we're like playing around with the staircase that jumps back and forth.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
And I've connected 20 and 15.
Yeah. And anytime you guys ask questions, I post it in our Discord. Red triangles, bad guys, blue triangles, teal triangles, we don't know.
All right.
Oh, and then not much to do but to run up the staircase.
Go up the staircase, and we'll go and find these hooligans who ran away like cowardly babies.
Okay.
Did the gun stop shooting?
It did.
Oh yeah, it has no ammo. They're gonna reload.
Sounds like you did something to it. I don't know what though.
The party goes up into the upper library. A lot of the stuff has been rifled through here, as if they were looking for something. Some of the bookshelves have been torn down, and the wall exposed. And you can see the 3 different doors from 17, 18, and 15. You got some windows, and you can see into number... Sorry, that says 25, not 15. I'm a fool. 17, 18, and 25. You can see that as the party moves up into that upper library, you can see this giant tripod set up with this very clunky looking crank gun, now kind of tilted forward. All these bullet casings all over the floor. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna scream out to the cavalry people and be like, "We took care of the crank gun. It's probably time you got your asses in here."
Huh. Was it by the balcony, the crate gun? I mean, it's got to be on the balcony, right?
Yeah.
It is
I'm gonna
in the
just
room.
hack him.
It is in room 25 out the window.
I'm gonna just push it over the edge.
Okay, you push it over the
Oh.
edge, and it clunks down into the open area.
Oh,
Which is
I
now
wonder, look at
collapsed.
Eh, it's down. It's outside. Once they're clear, you can take a peek. But I don't want to risk him using it.
Stonks, you hear screaming.
From downstairs or the floor we're on?
The floor you're on. Way off to the south somewhere.
Okay. I would like to roll a perception check real quick to see
Okay.
if I see any of the 3 dudes that were in this room.
Okay.
18.
4 dudes.
Oh, 4 dudes.
Yeah, three gunners and the guy who was on the crank gun. You do see one poking out from number 14. Sorry, 24. God, the font's killing me. Kind of looking through 25 towards you guys, and as you guys are all coming up and looking around, as Gene goes and kicks the thing over, you see him duck back across, and with your crazy, what'd you get for your perception check?
18.
18. You hear him go, as if he is pulling the pin on a grenade.
Old person.
You can't see him. I'm the only one that can see him.
I know, but old person.
Yeah. He'd go behind the
Just says
corner
it.
when he pulls. He's also way over 30 feet away.
Sad.
I'm gonna be like, we gotta go, and be like, shepherd everybody to try and go into the cocktail room because this room's about to explode.
Okay.
Just grenade.
Is everyone rushing?
I'm Canadian.
Is everybody moving their buns?
Stonks is leaving through a door to the north end of the room.
All right. He raises the alarm. Is the party hustling?
I'll follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
keen on
I will
getting
say-
blown up again.
Gene, you need to make a dex save because you moved into 25 to kick the crank gun.
And I just react to kick it back at him.
If you roll really well, sure.
Be amazing. But it's a dex check, so I'm just freaking at the mercy of this dice. And it's a 5.
5? Okay. You start moving, and you feel it before you hear it, the bits of shrapnel tearing through your back and the back of your legs. You take... you take 11 points of damage. Piercing. And then the detonation hits. You feel it in your teeth. You feel it in your bones, the impact of the detonation. And you keep on trucking because you're a boss.
I want to stop and look back and be like, that's the best grenade you got? Man, just use dynamite. God. Let's just run, join the rest of the party.
Okay, room 25 is blown to hell. The windows, which were slightly up, are blasted out, and the officers, the sheriffs the deputies, that were moving forward, now have glass raining down on them, and they're moving about, and they're trying to find alternate ways to get in because the floor fell down, the ceiling was down on the original entry point, and they start making their way southwards towards the original wreckage of building.
Is the room that we're in a state that we could move like southward towards that hallway? Or is it like
Number 18? You're in the cocktail room?
Yeah, we're in the cocktail room moving towards like the bathroom and the guest room, that long hallway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can the door is closed.
Stonks would like to try to the door. See
You
if
go up to the
door's
door and you begin opening it.
open. Yeah, sure.
All right. It is not trapped. You manage to open it a little bit, and you can see into that room with the bench. There's a couple of bodies here, mostly servants, and you can see into that hallway. But the bodies are being chewed on by all these rats. These rats are very strange. Vloxen posted a picture. If you guys want to see some visual aids, head over to the Discord in the Windfall channel. That is where we post a lot of our visual aids for the current campaign that we're on, whether it's Terraform, Windfall, or Void Scourge in Space. These rats do not seem natural. They have been changed in some way. And as you they kind of chewing and looks up at you, one of them, and goes, and there's a bone in its mouth, and it bites down, and you watch the bone splinter.
I feel primal fear.
Roll initiative. As a bunch of them like turn towards you. There are 3 of them.
Cool.
All right, trying out some new music. Let me know if it hits or if it is going to be refused. This is from Hades.
Jared, next initiative, I'm gonna give you my freaking portents. It's a 15. Just remind me.
All right.
Wrong damn one.
Offbeat, thank you for telling me to get ambush as a freaking superiority dice hit,
I
because
got you. It goes hard.
it does.
Ambush goes
I'm
hard.
spoiled on Tuesday because Twilight Cleric just gets advantage on initiative rolls.
Oh damn.
So I'm like, oh, I only get to roll 1? That's stupid.
Boring.
Okay. 24 for Yester Hawthorne.
I got
That
money.
bastard.
Good. So great.
How spread out were the rats from one another?
About 10 feet clump. Jared, you've seen that you got inspo? Good. Okay. We got a 20 for Dodger. Very nice Dodger. We have got a 14 for Sia. Excuse
It's
me.
very tool inspired. At least that bit was.
Oh, that's like the Mexican hairless dog, but a rat.
Okay, Yester, you're up first. The door has been opened a little bit, so you hear the creatures, but you don't see them. The hissing and growling. They sound small size.
Oh god, I feel like I'm in the Lion King now. Crap.
I'm going to walk
Whoopi
over
Goldberg.
to. I'm gonna walk up to Stonk so I can get visual on all the rats.
You kind of look through his ribs, or sorry, you look through his neck. He's got clothes on. You kind of easily look past him, and you see 3 of these weird, almost like those furless cats if they were rats. Mean-looking serrated teeth, long ears. These are monstrosities.
Gross. I am going to cast Bane.
Okay.
And I need all of them to make a charisma saving throw, please.
Okay. What do they need to make?
DC 17.
Okay, 1 succeeds, 2 fails.
Do I silvery barbs?
Not on rats.
Yeah, not on rats.
Nah.
All right. Well, the one that succeeds, nothing happens. The 2 that failed, they have to subtract a D4 from all attack rolls and saving throws.
Got it.
I'll also write that down just in case. Bonus action. No fucking. I want to save a bardic inspiration, so I'm just gonna sit tight, and I'm gonna move back towards the corner of the door. I'm gonna take half cover.
Okay. You take half cover. All right. Dodger.
All right. Is there room for me to easily shoot at them?
Stonks is pretty light. It is possible that you can just kind of move them, but as it is, the 2 are crowded by the door.
I believe technically you can pass by allies without.
Okay.
any-
Yeah. If you wanna move
Yeah,
through them,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, you can move through me.
Okay. Then I will do that, and I will take a shot at the one that has not been baned.
Okay. Very good.
What a charismatic rat. Very strong
charismatic.
force of will rat.
Hey, what level was Bane cast at?
First.
First?
Yeah.
Okay. So you noticed something yesterday. Sorry to interrupt you, Dodger.
Go for it.
Doesn't work.
Oh,
Well,
I need you to roll a 2d6 for me.
5.
Okay. Roll another one.
Another D6.
Sorry. So two individual d6s.
I did, and the total was 5. 2 and a 3.
2 and a 3. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. One of them explodes, and in its place, from the rotted pieces, from the blown apart bits, this is the one that's farthest away. Coagulates into a swarm of these creatures. The other one seems to get health back.
All right, I'm butt fucking useless. I'm gonna keep moving. I'll deal with these rats.
Dodger, go ahead with the new information that you have.
Okay. I'll just continue shooting, I guess. 27, 24, and 19 to hit.
All 3 hit. You focusing on one or spreading it out?
I'll focus. I guess I'll try to deal with the swarm.
Okay. 3 shots on the swarm.
the question is does it not have effects if they're higher level spells, or do the effects get more intense if they're high level spells?
36
36.
damage?
You managed to destroy the swarm of these rat-like creatures.
Did it take all 3 shots to do that, or is it?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
We're gonna say yes because it's pretty close.
Okay, yeah. And then I will do with a friend.
I'm probably nearby, or I don't know, if we broke marching order to get in here,
I got you.
or if you had to move up.
I'll do to get like Stonks out of the doorway, so he's out of direct
Okay.
attacking. Because
Word.
as I understand it, like it's how big is the doorway? Is for 2 people?
No, it's like a 5-foot average doorway, and so Yester
so,
has half
so me
cover.
blocking it. So me blocking the doorway would be able to keep them from coming past me.
Likely, in
Okay, then I'll-
standard situations, yes.
Right. Okay. Do that. I will give myself a little bonus to AC, and that'll be
Okay.
my turn.
All right.
Did you do with me or?
Yeah, I just moved you out of the doorway, so you're not like in direct line of getting munched.
Cool.
Because
rat.
he saw how easily he snapped bones. I was like, Stonks is made of bones.
That's a good point.
How
yeah.
much do I get to add stuff to my AC when you do that?
I mean, I can have that happen, but since I'm in the doorway blocking,
Okay.
I gave it to me.
It's an either or.
Got it,
Dance
got
with
it.
me.
I-
Get the fuck out of the way.
Get out of here.
Dance with me. Be safe over here. I have cover over by
Protect the
wall.
bones. All right. One of the rats runs forward and is going to try to bite the ankles of Dodger. Jared, if you could change your Zoom name because it's so that I can have your character name easily accessible, so I don't have to look over to the other obvious thing. Love you.
Forgot to change it anyway.
What
same,
is
same with you,
Jared's
Taco, if
character's
that's
name?
all right. It's Gene.
Oh.
Like the pants.
He do a munch. Does it succeed?
And that's not spelled the same.
Plus 4. Does a 15 hit?
It's not.
It does not. Okay, so he runs up and tries to bite your ankles, and you easily step 1 foot slightly backwards, and it misses completely. It looks up at you and goes.
They're not rats, they're chihuahuas.
Yeah, I was just literally about to say these are
I will
just
kick it over a back
chihuahuas.
fence.
This is just a dog.
All right, see ya with Stonks on deck.
Well, I'm just gonna shoot that one.
You're like, okay.
This is the way.
That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
The 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing damage. Very good. Alrighty. What else are you doing?
I'm looking because I only have 1 shot I can do.
Hmm.
I was afraid to use magic.
Yeah, you shoot it. It lodges itself through the collar, through the shoulder joint, and just tears all that inwards. It comes out the back and it goes.
Well, I think that's the only thing I can do right now. So.
Okay. Stonks.
I shall toll thee dead of the one that Luna just did damage to.
Okay, you bong. Roll a d6 for me.
Even cantrips.
Seems like it's only saving throws because Eldritch Blast worked though.
I wasn't sure if that got missed because it's reskinned as a gun.
Yeah.
Oh.
I did miss that.
Where are my D6? I have all my dice out. All right, time to christen these bad boys. These ones haven't been rolled yet, so we'll see how this goes.
Oh, okay.
5.
I need everyone within 30 feet,
Is everybody?
I believe so, to make a DC 10 con save.
On save.
That's a con
Much
save.
better.
14.
Much better than a
13.
deck save.
Oh,
15.
I know.
17. You said what DC?
DC 10.
Heck yeah, I'm good.
10. Oh no, 11. I
It's
looked at my
a beat,
charisma, not my
baby.
con. 11.
I got a
Okay.
9.
Oh wait, Gene,
9?
we're all in range of you, right, Gene?
Oh, that's right. Plus how much?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Ooh.
I think it's my charisma bonus. Yeah, so +5.
Plus 5,
There
very
you
good.
go. 16.
That's a 14.
Sounds like everybody's good. It detonates, and also dies.
Godspeed. Was that the one that was in melee with Jake?
Mm-hmm. All right, one rat left, hasn't moved yet. Stonks, you got anything else in the pocket for your turn?
Nope.
Okay. It sees all of this and is not very intelligent, so it's gonna run forward. And it's gonna reach around and try to nibble on the toes of Yester the Bastard Hawthorne with his
Has to go
bumped
to the front
AC
line to
because
do
he
that?
has taken
does he
half
have-
cover.
Does he have to pass me to do this because he's around the corner?
You guys are directly next to each other, so I'm gonna say no.
But
You said the door was only wide enough.
Oh,
for
you're
one
right.
person
You're
to
right.
fit
You're
in.
right. It's gonna try to nibble on. It's gonna try to take a bite out of Dodger. Also, specifically his toes.
rude.
Foot fetish? What?
Ew! Stop! Don't. please, not that. Please, not that. I'll take the
Fetish
drink come over that. That isn't even gonna hit. So that brings us to Gene.
Oh, rats.
No, nice.
All right. Yeah. Well, that one that just freaking moved up is just shotgun to face.
Okay.
Scoot your leg over a smidge.
It looks up.
All right.
Looks up.
Right.
Just cross-eyed at the barrel.
All right. Dirty 20 for the first shot,
Okay.
and another dirty 20 for the second
Oh
shot.
my God.
I rolled 2 of the same thing. All right. My D8's at.
Anything magical about these blasts?
Yeah. Magical piercing. Hacked weapon.
Okay.
Magical? Did you mean a spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
11.
If he had stacked any
I'm-
smites on it, this would have been different.
Spell smites or divine smites?
32
Divine smite isn't a
damage.
spell.
True.
Not 100% sure.
Divine smite ain't
32. Homie is dead and gone to this world. And that is the end of combat.
Who designed these bloody rats?
Designed? What do you mean designed?
These ain't real. What rats do you have that do that?
They're not rats. They just look like rats.
I
You're
mean,
right,
I
these-
think we're all examples of intelligent design.
You believe in God?
Look at me.
Dogs, you're a skeleton.
Yeah.
You're the
And
last person I'd expect to believe in a higher power.
In
You're
Stonk's
like
defense,
the
there
square
are
root of
throughout
an
history
equation.
of this world, there has been very clear evidence of gods and the like. It may have been a while for this realm, but
That's all a fantasy.
Yester, I used to be a god.
No,
It's not
you
a hard
didn't.
job.
You did not. I don't.
You
believe
have no idea. I've lived forever.
That, as in you weren't born.
You just existed. You came out of the. You just spawned into existence a human skeleton.
He
Okay,
can't
I
have
will say-
spawned. By definition, he'd have had to never spawn.
You just was and always is a skeleton.
Exactly.
Yester, I've left this world and seen all of it. I've watched beings leave from
You've
one existence and come to ours.
Okay. So did my dad. What about it?
We don't have time to get metaphysical. Let's go kill some goons.
all right. You guys stopping by the guest rooms on your way down the hall, or are you guys heading up into one of the nearby adjacent towers? Where are you guys going?
Does it sound like there's anything coming from those rooms?
Make a perception check.
Tactical Taco would very much like to tie up the loose ends of those 3 gunners. Like the 4 dudes who scattered, we need to find them so that we don't take a bad corner and get got.
You're right.
Bad corner, you say.
One corner.
That's gonna be a 12 on perception.
12 on perception. You do not hear anything from the first guest room. And as you guys are moving down, I will say with your perception, you don't hear anything from the second guest room, but looking out the window, you do see out on by the lake, you do see some additional individuals in their shiny ghillie suits fleeing on horseback, skirting the northwards, the Woan High Lake into the rusts. You're not sure if those were the 4 individuals you saw earlier or anything like that, but you do see a bit of a forces retreating.
Are the 4 that we saw earlier wearing ghillie suits?
Yes. Yes, Taco.
What's the lighting like?
The
in the
lighting,
rooms?
it's midday.
Okay, cool.
There's plenty of windows, so I'd say
Stonks is going to take the 2 monocles that I now have
okay.
and switch which eye they are on.
Okay.
And this activates my 3rd eye ability, which
Okay.
I'm going to pick to see into the ethereal plane within 60 feet for
Okay.
Until we take a long rest.
You gaze into the ethereal plane.
Are you doing that thing again?
I'm talking to my friends. They're dead.
You don't actually get any useful information. You do see the churning, tumultuous magic that is going out in the rusts, but through the ethereal specifically, it just looks strange and nightmarish. Not much to say in the ethereal plane at this time.
Cool.
Everything's very shiny and reflective.
Nothing in the guest rooms.
Do we need to take a break, or you guys want to keep trucking along?
It is about break time.
I could go potty.
All right, let's take a break. Chat, we'll be right back. And I'm gonna switch up the music. Boy, howdy, we back. Boom.
You
just
didn't
like that.
say 2.
I usually don't.
That's a
can't
hard
believe
number.
It's the poop number.
It is the number. Beth is scared of poop, guys.
Oh, thank you for the raid, do good. How you doing? I'm scared of poop.
Confirmed. You heard it.
You heard it here first, guys. Can we put that, please?
It's canon. It's in the lore.
Put just that section and then get me the audio, please. I want that to be then sent to Taco so we can have. I'm scared of poop. Just play it on repeat.
I can do that.
You did come in at the right time, do good. We return. Going down this hallway. Stonks with the canary still kind of pecking at your 2 monocles, kind of protesting at the now there's no window it can kind of immediately escape from aside from other openings of your skull. You guys are moving downwards. Dodger, you're about to dismiss and accept that those 2 rooms are empty when you hear a
Speaking of poop.
Peek in the doorway.
the doorway is closed. And are you kind of investigating it?
Yes, I would love to do that.
All right. Yeah, you kind of
I'm
grab
terrible at investigating, but I
Okay.
will try my best. It's like guidance. I love that extra 1. Okay.
We take those.
Oh, heck. 17.
17. It has been barred from the inside.
Can I tell if the sounds are like someone in pain or someone like hostage struggling or
you
like
rolled
what?
you rolled a 12 on your perception or a 14. At the best you're getting is that someone's in pain.
Okay.
and trying just to be quiet about it.
Well, if they've barred themselves in, then they're probably relatively safe for now.
Could be a bad person though.
There might be someone in there. Sounds like they're in pain.
Stonks would like to come running from the other end of the hallway and go and kick the door.
You kick the door. Make a strength check.
I'm super good at those. 10 minus 1. 9.
10 minus 1. Your skeletal body. I need the bones falling apart sound effect.
the Minecraft skeleton getting hit noise.
I will also accept the battery running out on an iPhone.
That's all I got.
The sounds go quiet.
Hey, we're just letting you know the coast. Yester's gonna go to the edge and go like, just letting you know the coast is clear. We can set up back up the gun if you want.
Roll deception.
I have a baseline 19 for this.
Okay.
But that is a 23.
23. You hear, ooh, Jake got that cookies. You hear, oh, thank goodness. All right, good. All right, cool. Come help me, please. I'm stuck. I can't feel my legs.
Oh, you gotta open the door first.
Is that Jonas? I can't move. I can't get to the door.
How am I supposed to help you if you're stuck there, man? The door's barred from the inside, you
gotta
dumbass.
get me out of here. Get Jonas.
All right. I'll get Jonas. Where did he go?
He said he found the trap door.
Which trap door? The one after with Obadiah?
Yeah, the one with Obadiah, and he managed to get in there. It's in the dressing room. They're trying to break in.
All right. Well, I'm definitely gonna come back for you. Don't worry.
Last time I break away from the party to loot. God damn.
All right. Now you sit tight there. All right.
All right. You hear him like trying to lift something off them. Be quick.
What is he? What are you stuck under? I'm curious.
It's a painting.
You got stuck under a painting?
It was heavy.
What? How much do you bench? A paperclip? What's wrong with you?
Listen, man.
It's canvas.
It's deceptive.
Probably the one in the gold frame.
All right. Well, good luck. All right. All right. Well, Dodger, it looks like the dressing room's where the trap door is. Shall we head down there, or should we deal with or should we keep searching the top floor for the rest of these miscreants?
He's already found the trap door. We should probably head there first.
Probably.
Yeah. I agree.
All right, let's go.
Okay. You guys make your way down into the sitting room. You can see that the double doors into number 24, which is Obadiah's bedroom, are closed. There is no spiral staircase down to the lower floor in the room south of 23, even though the map says it is. There is not. How do you guys want to approach this? You can hear like mine picks. Stonks, you hear, where's Jeffrey with the blasting jelly? Damn it. The blasting wax.
So
It's gonna take us forever. We're out of time.
earlier, the guy who threw the grenade at us threw the grenade from room 24, which is Obadiah's bedroom,
Yep.
into the that room.
Mm-hmm.
What that means that he had line of sight from there, so I'm gonna basically go like declare whisper to the party.
Okay.
Hey, we could go back around. The other door was open, and I could from the other side of the house just blow it up.
All right. Let's do it.
I mean, we could do the old pincer.
We could. I'm going that way.
Okay, so you double back up and around.
Is anyone coming with me?
I'm going
Okay.
with you.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
All right, the two of y'all scooch. Dodger, Jean, and Sia, you guys are staying in the sitting room?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I peer through room 25 into the bedroom
Okay.
to see if I can see.
You see some smoke.
Do we have communication with one another? Oh, I do. Never mind. I'm gonna cast message
Okay.
to Dodger. Go. Dodger. Sorry.
Dodger.
When you hear the boom, kick in the doors, okay? Bye. Just to clarify, I can see into the bedroom, or I just see
You can
smoke?
see a little bit into the bedroom, yeah, and there's a thick sheet. Sorry, the thick top half of the room. Kind of got that smoky haze. But the bottom 2 feet you can kind of see clearly towards that couch. There's some blood pooling on the floor, and it looks like the bed has been tossed. And so you can see remnants of that.
Do I see any like feet or like people?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's up?
Let's sneak it.
All right.
Do the stealth rolls.
Can I get a guidance?
I can't give you a guidance,
Uh,
but I can give
Alright.
you a bardic inspiration.
I mean, if you want, I don't know how many of those you got.
I got 2
I feel like
left.
you used a bunch of them earlier for the.
Yeah.
I used 3 of them so far.
Okay.
I've got 2 left. I'm just going stealth. That's cheeky 19.
All right. Hopefully, I don't ruin it for us.
Probably
ruined it
should
for us.
say we hold action or ready in action for when the boom happens to kick the doors in.
Smart.
Offbeat, it's also irredeemable. Don't worry about it. You couldn't save this roll.
I couldn't. All
Yeah,
right.
no.
What'd you get?
A 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys begin moving forwards, and just for no reason whatsoever, the canary, very upset about the monocle, just goes. Just a high-pitched, shrill screech noise.
Valid.
It's super loud in your head, Stonks. And you hear, someone's coming. And you see the corner of that bed gets pulled out of view, and you hear.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make a finger gun and point at where the corner of the bed was,
Okay.
and make it go kaboomy with a 5th level fireball,
Okay.
because fireball goes around corners and walls.
All right. I'm gonna roll some deck saves. What do I have to make?
DC 17.
Okay. The detonation goes off, and everybody just feels it. The building itself, because you're closer to the initial explosion of the destroyed building, you hear. 28 damage. All right.
I hate dice rollers.
Yeah, they're not great.
But I didn't want to make us wait while I did math for 10d6.
All right. In response, Yester and Stonks needs a deck save as someone. You hear a boom, and you see a canister. You guys need a deck save if you choose to avoid this, but this spiraling canister has this thick plume of this noxious looking gas as it reaches your area. If you guys aren't trying to get away from it, then you're going to need to make con saves.
Good deck save.
I'll make a con save.
Okay.
25.
25. You manage to
Oh my god. Okay.
push yourself backwards and escape the area of cloud as it fills up. It's like an oily, sickly green smoke. Stonks? 6.
I can't roll well tonight.
You
I've
are-
been rolling sub 10
You are
all day.
you begin wildly hallucinating.
Ah, hell yeah. Guys at the other door, you did hear the boom.
And I'm gonna say you're stunned. All right, big boom.
Cool.
Boom. Door kick in.
Strength check.
Can I help?
Yes.
Okay. Not spectacular at 15.
Okay. And you do manage to bang kick the double door in. You're met with that thick wall of black smoke that immediately begins to fill into that waiting room. You see what looks like the bed frame being turned into a rudimentary facade, kind of to hunker down on, and it's on fire. So the people who had posted up to use this as their half cover to fight off whatever's going on, have since been forced backwards into the room of the dressing room, and are forced to. You can't see them unless you're moving up. Let's roll initiative.
Jared, you get a 15.
Yeah, just for the heck of it, I'm gonna roll, and it was a 10. So
There.
yay!
You
14
said they
for me.
moved into the other room?
Yes. So the barricade is in between the dressing room and the sleep chamber, where the door would be for that. That's currently on fire from the fireball. No one has visual into the dressing room. Not unless they move up and get line of sight. Okay. We've got Stonks with a 16, Sia with a 14, 19 from Dodger. Let's go. Can anyone beat Dodger's 19?
Nah, I got 14.
How big would you say these rooms are, Feff?
The
Just give me a
sleeping
side
chamber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 20 by 60. Sorry, 20 by 30 feet.
Okay.
That's the sleep chamber. The dressing room. 1, 2, 3. 10 by 15 feet. All right. Sia and Yester, who's got the higher decks?
I have a +2.
You've got the higher decks.
Okay. So we have Dodger with the 19. We've got Stonks with the 16. Then it would go Sia, Yester. Sorry, Yester, Sia.
Go see a Yester. I've got
Okay, I was
lower
right.
decks.
Might be.
I am 15 in there. I'll put
15,
that.
very
Go ahead and
good.
roll it.
Okay. Dodger, you are up first.
All right. So I guess I'll move into the room to get line of sight.
Okay, you're getting line of sight, which procs some held actions. As you kind of move into the sleep chamber to see what you're looking at, one person gets from within the storage room number 1. He's gonna have been waiting. He's got half cover against the door frame into the dressing room. He's gonna pop his shot, and it's gonna miss.
He's scared.
Do you choose to stop moving, knowing that there's a bit of an ambush prepared? Or do you continue getting more line of sight, which could potentially proc more views? More held actions.
So currently I see I do have sight on one of them.
Yes. He's got half cover.
I should have do-si-doed before I ran ahead, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll keep going.
Okay.
Screw it.
You keep going. And
I'm good at dodging things.
sure. You get more into the center of the sleep chamber, proccing another opportunity attack from the one that's holed up in the other storage room.
Wait, an opportunity attack or a held action?
Sorry, a held action.
Oh, okay.
And that's gonna miss as well with a 4 to hit. That one hits the flaming barricade and it goes wild. That's a really low roll. I'm gonna reward the party for it, or I guess punish myself. And you hear from behind the flaming barricade, in the dressing room, "Fucking watch it."
So do I have clear sight on the one who first shot and this other guy?
Yes, and they are both half covered.
I haven't moved up enough to get around the half cover.
No. So you can see storage room 1 and 2.
Is there a map with the pieces yet, or?
Yeah, I got you.
And so the dressing room has 4 little rooms attached to it.
Okay, so they're in the closets.
They're in the storage rooms 1 and 2.
Okay.
We heard one behind the barricade in the dressing room.
Okay, then I'll move. How?
You're in the sleep chamber number 24.
Right. We came.
And then between the dressing room and the sleep chamber is that flaming barricade.
Okay, so I guess I'm out of movement. I guess at this point, right?
What's your
I
movement?
wouldn't assume that it's to scale.
30. Okay.
I would say you can go ahead.
Go.
Okay, I would say with the rest of your movement, you can get up to the flaming barricade and then potentially use your action to leap over it if you wanted to.
So is the barricade just is it completely blocking the entire door, or can I get a diagonal shot in?
Yeah, it's half cover.
Because if I just want to get to the side of it to where he no longer has cover with it, so it's just
yeah. If you want to run up and hit the wall next to the flaming barricade.
Yeah, I'll do that because half cover is a +5, isn't it?
Half covers a +2.
+2.
Oh,
3/4 cover.
I thought it was a +5, so I was like, I want to get rid of that. So if +2, yeah, I'll probably hit anyway. Apologies.
You're good. Yeah. So what happened was they were using the bed frame to post up, and then Stonks blew that to hell, so they backed up even more, abandoning that half cover they had to get more cover deeper within.
What is the flaming barrier? Is it just like a wall of fire?
It's the bed frame. So it's wood that's on fire.
I mean, that's concealment at best, but just kidding.
They have created a barricade out of it.
27, 22, and 20 to hit.
All 3 hit. Taco, you're doing an amazing job. I'm proud of you.
Thanks. I know what's happening now.
37.
37 force damage. All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
And are you hitting your back to the wall so that you can get out of line of sight?
Sure.
Okay. That brings us to I can spell Stonks.
Woo!
It looked like Stonky, and I was like, brother, what?
Donkey. I move into the room.
Okay, you move into the room.
Directly in front of the barricade, if possible.
If you're getting directly in front of the barricade, you're moving up to it.
Yeah.
Okay. A real big guy looms up
big fella.
and is going to take his two-handed maul and boom, try to baseball bat you.
Okay.
I think that's gonna hit.
Oh yeah, brother. I have an AC of 10.
All right, so a 21 hits.
Oh yeah, and I can't get past that. Yep.
That
Bonk me.
is 11 bludgeoning damage. Your head spins like a top on the neck.
Chump change. Ain't nothing but a peanut. Okay, so I can see. So is that now 4 enemies, or are we at 3 now?
We are at. You can see the party is aware of 3 enemies.
Okay, cool.
This
2
big
guys.
dude is new visually.
Okay, so this is the guy who said, "Hey, watch it," because he was behind the barricade. Got it. All right. How far does that? No, I'm saving that for a get out of jail free card. Bum 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 bum. This guy's probably not very wise. I'm gonna turn big fella into a tortoise,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use a potent
Classic.
to give him a 6.
Ooh.
Naturally.
Okay. Your head spins like a top, and you turtle. And he goes, "What?" And then
Alright.
You've been turded.
no.
Consider me done.
Okay. That's going to bring us to the gunner. The gunner who took the 37 damage. Still being able to see Stonks. He's going to shoot his shot. He's going to connect that shot.
What's the to hit?
The to hit is a dirty 20.
Alright, word. These guys are rolling hot.
Okay. There's a 19 plus 1.
Yep.
Takes 16 piercing damage.
Alright. I maintain concentration.
There's a new, fresh, long scrape around your skull. Okay. He's gonna shoot him again. Shot number 2. That is a 12 to hit.
I will shield that.
Okay. Sia, your turn. With Yester on deck.
Is there anywhere I can put myself that I could get like at least 2 of them in like a diagonal?
Diagonal.
Just a line of some sort.
I don't think so. Like from
if
you.
you were to stand like directly behind me, yeah. Because Stonks can currently see all 3, but they're all spread out. So if you're wanting to like
We're on
pew-pew,
different sides of the room though.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And the one in the middle is now a turtle.
Yeah. So if you see where Stonks is at.
And the one that's in the first storage room is behind half cover.
Both of them in both storage rooms have half cover.
If I was to move up near where Dodger's at, could I see?
See them? Yes.
Okay.
Stonks and Sia, as you guys have moved up, are able to see over the fiery barricade. It looks like the carpet's been torn up, and there is this vault safe on the floor, with a bunch of weird contraptions. It's taken some damage, but clearly is still holding strong. Assumedly, the bunker.
Well, I am going to run up past Dodger
Okay.
and cast Lightning Bolt.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need Dex.
And are you able, and you're
15.
saying that you're able to target both of them?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a 100-foot line.
Both taking dex saves. One with a 6, the other with a 11.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Hey.
It's a 37 and a 49.
37, 49. The one that also took shots from Dodger is gone to the world. The one actually.
You
Nope.
only need to
The other
roll
one's still
one
up.
damage roll
Oh.
for lightning bolt, and you apply
I
it
thought
across
that's what I
both
was-
of them.
I just took the
Seems like-
49 because
I feel like you reminded me that last time, and then I completely forgot.
it's
so
okay.
thank you.
We're you are all good.
Based.
You
Nah, we shame you.
you
Um,
rip sideways and the lightning across the both of them. The first one, the second one who was already damaged goes no, and just pops like a grape. Wait, lightning?
Yes.
Yes.
They're immune to
No
lightning. They
dice.
got the ghillie suits. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Are you though?
A little bit, yeah.
Gave things that are immune to lightning to the lightning release character.
Oh no, did I put a situation that makes things slightly more difficult in the scenario? Oh, gee!
I'm just saying.
I do like that you like gave Luna like her lightning levels, and then we're like,
Yeah.
Almost like
I'm
it
gonna
came
give
from
them-
the same thing!
I'm gonna give you a lightning powers. Oh, whoops, they don't work this level. It's basically useless. Fuck you, Luna.
Listen, I built the world for a
Fucking
reason.
idiot.
There's a plot reason, okay? Just because you don't have all the answers
you
yet.
ignorant.
Travis, you want lightning powers, you fucking loser?
Ah, you are stuck with a singular perspective.
Landing on the rocks.
You Icarus! Fly to the sun, you will, and may you fall!
All right, see ya.
See, it just cast
I'm-
lightning bolt.
You cast the
I'm
lightning.
gonna. Nothing happens. Okay, I'm gonna action surge and shoot the closest one because that's all I can do now.
Okay. If
Don't
you,
shoot
it sounds
the
like you're
turtle.
giving me the directive here. You line your bead on the one that's already taken some damage. Shoot your shot.
It's an 18 to hit.
18. 18 just hits. You watch it punch through the shiny mesh ghillie suit, dead center of the chest. Just
Immune to that?
and all of the ghillie like feeds into the hole a bit.
It's gonna be a 9 piercing damage.
9 piercing. Very good. Is that your turn? You staying there? You moving away?
I'm gonna move so that I have like back a little bit, so I have like a little bit of cover.
Okay. All right. Yester.
Has Gene gone?
Nope, not yet.
Nope. He's
Gene has an initiative of 15.
That's correct.
He should have gone.
You have a 16
Don't get him,
initiative.
Gene.
He's 14, right?
I have a 14. Sia and I both had 14.
My
You
bad.
fool!
Yeah.
You Icarus!
Yeah. My B.
It's okay. You added the 2 that you forget every time you count down. It's okay.
Wait, it says here Yester and Sia both have a 14 initiative and Gene has a 15.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Oh, yeah,
Spell
no,
Gene.
No, that is verbatim
God
what was
damn
just
it.
communicated.
You nailed it.
Oh, man.
You hit the nail
Wait a
on the head.
minute.
We need
And
another
everyone goes.
break? What's going on
Everyone
here?
goes. Yes, Jeff. Stop sniffing glue.
Jeff can read, confirmed.
Gene can take his turn now, and I'll go after him.
Okay.
Get him, Gene.
Alright.
Brain.
You said that burning bed frame was half cover?
Hmm.
I'm gonna just heckin' jump it.
All right.
Just fence it.
It's going to take a bit of your movement speed, and it is on fire. But you
Yeah.
vault
just
over.
vault it.
You take 1 fire damage.
Oh.
There's a tortoise at your feet.
Yeah, there's a little turtle. There's a little turtle just being like,
You know, if I hadn't seen it happen, I'd be very confused right now.
all right, so you vault over. That procs 2 held actions from 2 more individuals in the closets with shotguns.
Knew it.
And if one of them crit fails, boy, there's gonna be some friendly fire.
I'm assuming that Stonks can't see them.
Son of a bitch. That's correct. They're
Okay.
deep in the closet.
Really? We need to get them out of there.
No!
We need to get them out of there.
Hey, National Coming Out Day was like 2 days ago. It's okay to be gay.
They didn't get the memo. I don't
What do you mean?
think
It's
these
the
will
Wild
hit.
West. Everyone's gay there. Haven't you seen Brokeback Mountain?
A couple of cowboys were on the trail.
With an 11 and a 9 to hit.
Oh, cowboys
Yeah,
make
no.
do.
Doesn't hit.
No.
One of them misses entirely. The other one bounces off your armor. Now it's your turn. So turtle in front of you, 2 individuals right and left of the closets, and 2 before you in the storage rooms. 1 person per room, essentially.
All right. Guess I'll start counterclockwise. I'm gonna go join person A in the closet.
Okay.
To my right,
Okay.
left side of the map.
We'll get you out of there, Gene. Don't worry. We accept you as you are.
I'm going to make sure he's comfortable enough to get out himself.
Grabs.
I mean, it's not a terrible idea, except I'm just not super strong. But I do have a shotgun, so I'm gonna put it against his teeth and fire.
Oh God. Okay.
I'm gonna know how.
That is vastly intimidating.
Yeah. All right. 19 for the first shot.
Okay. 19 for the first
And
shot. That
a
hits.
23 for the second shot.
Also hits.
All right. That's in. Oh, come on. Well, 2 1s on my second.
Oof.
All right. 23
23
magical piercing damage.
magical piercing damage. Very good. All right.
You know what? Oh, also that's a booming shot.
You
I haven't been doing that.
you crack and you watch the head whip backwards, teeth flying. You see the shoulder joints, the jaws pop and break as he. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. I knew you were coming too. I'm a fool. As he gets and he bounces off the wall behind him, just crack, splatter of blood. He's still going though.
Oof. I should.
Just jaw hanging
well,
off.
Right, but
Left.
I gotta add that damage on there though. 28 additional damage for the thunder. If that changes the outcome at all.
No, it's louder. Okay.
They
Blast
mean
away
the
with a
thunder
total of
and
51
lightning?
damage. Nope, he still takes. No, sorry, he takes the 28 concussive
Oh,
thunder
okay. I thought
damage.
you were just saying that it was only louder and he didn't take damage. Like,
Sorry,
oh,
I just
dang.
meant visually, aesthetically, cinematically. It's also rumbly. His ears bleeding. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right. So just to recap, we have a turtle, a dead man, and 3 dudes. 2 shotguns, 1 in the room with the vault. Is that correct? Okay, 3 dudes total.
I don't
4 dudes.
think. I don't
And
think
a
anyone
turtle.
died.
Yeah, 4
Which
dudes
one
and a
died?
turtle.
Oh, right.
No,
I got confused.
you said one of them. You said one of them was dead to the world.
And then
No,
it turned
no,
out
no.
the lightning damage did not affect.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
confused. Okay.
One died and then got
Oh.
retconned back to life
Oh, gotcha.
because we fuck Luna in particular today.
Most damage, homie, is the one deep in the left closet. There you go.
Okay. Bless up. Okay, I'm just trying to. If Luna can't do damage with her saving throw spells, Bane isn't a good option then. Probably. I don't know. What are you planning on doing, Stonks?
I don't know. I'm concentrating on the turtle, so I don't have a lot that I can do. I was thinking about teleporting all of them out of the house.
With what?
Um,
Did he scatter?
Yeah.
Okay,
So I was gonna ask if I could like see like a window? that was
So
within
in
range?
the back two rooms, there is a window. Let me double check that. I'm near positive. Yeah, in both storage rooms there is windows. In the sleeping chamber, out to the private balcony. The private balcony is not there anymore. So that is open to the world as well. Exposed to the elements.
I mean, I can set that up for you with Bane.
Yeah, that'd be cool because I would just teleport them to different sides of the house.
Cool.
'Cause I could
I'm
see all
gonna
those positions.
I'm gonna run up to the hallway where Jean was ambushed, where I can see everybody. And I'm going to cast a second level. I'm gonna cast a second level Bane. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I need them all to make charisma saving throws, please.
All of them, including Turtle?
No, not Turtle.
Okay. What do they need to make?
DC 17.
Okay. 1 succeeds.
Okay.
2 fail. 3 fail.
Okay, 3 fails. You succeeded.
The one in the bottom storage room number 2, which is the bottom right storage
Right.
room.
I'm gonna look at him and say, "You're a pussy," as I use unsettling words, and I give him a -4 on his next saving throw.
Okay.
Can I
All
use
right.
my reaction to cast silvery barbs on him?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I do that.
And it's wisdom, correct?
Charisma.
Charisma, thank you. Thank
And
you.
now with the minus.
No, I don't think that applies. Wait, does it?
It wouldn't be him being able to do the reaction of silvery
No,
barbs
I wouldn't be able to do my bonus action.
until after
Until
his,
after that
his
resolves.
reaction.
So it still do it though, because we want this. Bane
Yeah, I'm
to
still
go
gonna
off.
do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That is an 8.
Fail.
Get
All
baned,
4 have been
nerd.
baned.
Okay. And now one of them and then that one in particular has a -4 as well.
Okay.
That's my action and bonus action. How much more movement probably do I have? Can I post up by a door? Just lean up against the
On the
wall to get some-
inside?
yeah, to
Or
get some half cover?
in the dressing room or the sleep chamber?
In your mom's chamber. No! Could I get into the sleep chamber?
You're in the sleep chamber.
Oh, yeah, then I'm gonna do that.
Okay, then yes.
Cool beans.
All right,
I'm gonna do
you
that.
skitter out of sight. with
Call
a
everyone a
jaunty.
puss-
No.
Runs in, calls everyone a pussy, does not elaborate, leaves.
just slowly going by. Pussy. All right.
That's my turn.
All right. So, homie, who just got called a pussy. Boom. Boom. And everyone who is in the sleep chamber needs a dex save.
We all in
I'm
range,
not gonna
Gene?
face check. I'm not gonna face check the explosion this time.
Yeah, this is
I don't think
not.
so.
If I remember correctly, I can check the map. That is everybody but Gene.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Thank you,
It
Jenna.
looks
I got
like
the
Yester's
confident
still
thumbs up from
outside.
Jenna, so I'm feeling good.
24.
Did Yester move up?
Yeah, I moved
Yes,
out of the
moved
way.
up, then moved back. I got you.
Yeah.
24, you succeed. You're taking half.
What was it? A grenade or a
Yeah, it was a grenade.
3?
3. Okay, that's a failure. See ya.
13.
13, that's a failure. Stonks.
17.
17, you succeed. Yeah. Ooh, that's some high rolls. Let's go. 28 fire damage.
Ow.
Stonks, you're still vividly hallucinating, by the way.
Yeah, there's another day in the office for stonks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast absorb elements and take half of that, and half of that. Actually, wait, I'm already taking half. 14, half of 7. I'll take the 14. Never mind. I'll just take the 14.
Okay. All right. Okay, so now the one who Gene shot, just bang, crack. You watch as he, to his credit, with his jaw hanging off, puts it up under your chin and tries to blow you away.
Oh, good for him. In the closet too.
Nope.
Subtract a D4 from the attack roll.
Thank you. Oh, okay. Subtract a D4, so that's actually going to be. Oh, let me roll the D4. I'm a fool. 1. Up and back down. 16 to hit.
Does not hit.
Oof. Okay. You you move sideways. He's gonna try again, and aim for your balls.
It's really
You can't call
homoerotic.
shots.
This is
No, I know.
quite the closet activity.
Cinematic.
really good.
Yeah, he's
Chin action and ball
Feels
action.
pointed.
Damn.
And he still has the minus D4.
He has a minus D4 for as long as I have concentration.
Oh, I rolled a 4. Bad, Jeff.
That's it.
Bad dice.
I made the same.
Back up, going back down to 16.
Nope.
That was the same thing.
All right, yeah. We're gonna say misfire.
Oh man, a misfire when aiming for the balls happens the best.
In the closet.
In the closet. In the closet by the corner.
Things would have been different. All
It's
right,
a really sexual show.
Turtle. Turtle does not get to roll to break away. All right, Turtle is going to desperately try to open the safe door. Just,
He has intelligence of a turtle, so he doesn't actually have any more.
Just chilling.
that's true. He sits
So he
there and
wouldn't
goes,
be-
"Man,
He'd be like,
grapes sound real good right now.
Bum bum
Could
bum.
really go for some grapes." All right. Finally, the one in the closet away from that Gene is not in is going to lean out and take a shot at Stonks.
Minus the D4.
Minus the D4. First shot, that's a critical failure. He's going to lean out, and his gun is going to blow up in his face.
They do that.
Why weapon maintenance is very important.
The
Damn,
more
he
I
takes a
play
lot of
with this,
damage.
the more I want to eat this. But I want to eat it.
Takes a good chunk of damage, and to his credit, once again, cultists are one thing if not, or nothing if not tenacious. He's got to pull out a real long machete and bring it down on the turtle
Roll the hit.
with a minus to his
Minus
D4.
D4.
That's a 2, 16. What is the AC? It's a 2. Sorry. So yeah, straight 16. What's the AC of a turtle?
Pulling it. 15.
All right, he and out.
silvery barbs. Silvery barbs.
All right.
Are you doing it?
Machete comes down. I don't know.
I'll,
Oh, I'm
I'll do the
sorry.
silver-
Are you doing
I'll
it?
do the silvery barbs. I'll silvery barbs.
All right, you silvery barbs.
Save your
uh,
spell slots. You're a warlock. You need those.
I don't have silvery barbs. I was just suggesting it. To
That's what I thought.
okay,
I thought
okay.
it was. I thought it was a hey, do this kind of tone.
Yeah, okay,
Um,
I'll do it.
Somebody save the
And
turtle.
so the D4.
Those
Damn it,
crack.
that's a 4. So
No,
10.
wait, before you announce. Oh, okay. Never mind. Cool. I won't use it then. I was going to use a portent, but then you said the roll already.
Okay,
And
10.
we can't go back from that.
He bang hits the right. His AC was
15.
15.
15. Bang hurts his wrist on the trapdoor.
You can't even hit a turtle. You're dumb as fuck.
Top of the round with Dodger.
Who has advantage from that silvery barbs, by the way?
I'll give it to you.
Little old me.
Oh, you.
As my bonus action, I will pull the cord on my belt, and the smoke will come out.
Okay.
For Spirit Shroud. Are any of these ones undead, or are these regular?
No. None of these are undead. You have depleted the resources of hellhounds and undead. And you've clearly taken their dynamite and blasting wax as well, or else this would have been an easier job for them.
I'll make it necrotic damage.
Okay. And who are you aiming at?
Let's see. Which one was the turtle? The one in the middle?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so not the turtle.
Move the yeah.
I will make the turtle green.
Also, the one in the closet to the right has moved into the center to swing his machete.
Can I move in as well?
Yep, you vaulting over the barricade.
Sure.
You take 6 points of fire damage.
Ow. Okay. So, son of a gun. Okay. Can I do with stonks before I jump over the barrier?
Yeah. Jenna, we all like your nails. You can stop showing them off.
Can I get, now that I'm over, can I am I able to get to all of them without them having cover and all that?
The ones in the bottom of the map still have their half cover.
How's the one that Gene's with looking?
Rough.
He's missing most of his face.
But you'll go again by the time he goes up, so I'll just leave him to you.
All right. Yep.
Which one moved up? The one in the right?
Yeah, the
Closet?
map's updated.
Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I guess I'll go for that one first.
Okay. Shooting or moving?
Shooting. He's
Okay.
right there.
Shoot shot.
26.
26 hits.
And then 2 24s.
Both hit.
Do I need to separate damage types?
As long as it's
waiting
not
for-
lightning, you're good to go.
Okay. 36.
36.
Force and necrotic.
Forced and necrotic. He is gone to the world.
All right. I will action surge and move towards the bottom right closet to where Boyo is. And I will make a shot
that's-
at him.
You said you're moving? Like physically?
To get a clear shot.
Okay.
21,
21 hits.
27,
27 hits.
and a 22.
22 hits. Action surge, man. It's glorious. Floxen says, damn, Jake.
41. Force and necrotic.
Okay. Still up.
You're evil?
Huh?
So
Don't you
you're
just get?
evil?
Did you just get to choose? I thought you. Is it not necrotic if you're?
Spirit Shroud, you get to pick whatever. Spirit Shroud, you get to pick cold, radiant, or cold,
necrotic.
radiant, or necrotic. Spirit Guardians is determined by your alignment.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Cleric-y stuff. Divine magic.
And how does he look?
Not quite bloodied.
And that is all I've got.
All right. That's Dodger Stonks. You're vividly
it
hallucinating.
Word. Can I see the 3 men who are not a turtle or with Gene?
Make a wisdom check to see if
Not
you can.
a saving throw.
To see if you can. Sorry, make a perception check at disadvantage. That's the right way to go about this.
27.
27. Yes.
Cool. I would like to, and just to double check before I go spending spell slots, I have places that I can see outside of the house
You've got some windows. Yep.
from like windows and like
Yep.
that blown out thing.
You've got
okay.
you've got the 2 windows to the bottom areas, and you've got the open area to the destroyed balcony to your right.
All right, cool. I'm gonna cast Scatter,
Okay.
which teleports up to 5 creatures of my choice that I can see within 30 feet of me to a to individual spots somewhere I can see within 120 feet of me
Okay.
on the ground. I would like to call that the dude who's in the room, fucking in room 1, the bottom left room, I would like to give him a 4 on
Dude
his
in the
roll.
bottom left room is
Is
dead.
he dead?
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, he died a while ago. Never mind. So there's only 2 dudes to do this to?
Correct.
Oh, this might not be worth it. And then the dude on
On
Okay.
Gene. You can't see the
dude on Gene's almost dead. The dude that just got gooned by fucking Jake is almost dead. Then there's just the one dude back in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, word. Never mind. I'm not gonna burn that high of a spell slot then
Oh.
to teleport 2 dudes. Oh, dude, I'm keeping that in a pocket for like if we're all about to get like just pinned down. I'm like, we're gone.
Oh yeah, Scatter's hilarious.
Instead then, I will on the one not next to Jake, I will cast Psychic Lance
Okay.
and make him take an intelligence saving throw, and I'm gonna give him a 4 on his
Okay.
roll.
He fails.
Minus a D4.
I rolled a 3.
That's a 1. Fuck you.
4, 5, 6, 7. I am gonna roll because I've been damaged. I've been hurt by those god dang virtual dice. There we go. That's what we like to see. 18, 19, 22, 25, 30 points of damage.
30 points of damage. He's still up.
And he is he is incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
So can't take actions and all that good stuff.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes, sir.
Gene with Sia on deck.
All right. Well, I think we know what's gonna happen.
Sure.
I'm gonna shoot this dude.
All right.
All right. It's a 26 for the first shot,
26 hits.
and only a 13 for the second shot.
13 for the second shot. 13 does not hit.
It will indeed be another booming.
Okay.
So that's going to be 19 damage to start. And an additional 19 thunder.
All right. He's dead. How
And
would you like?
before I shoot... Oh man, I had one-liner when my turn was last time, but
Now it's gone.
it's gone. Oh
The
well.
wind.
You look like you might be about to say something as you send him to God.
yeah. I just center chest him, splatter his innards all over the wardrobe.
A huge chunk of his shiny ghillie suit just feeds in along with it.
And then we still got dude in the other room.
So there's the dude in the bottom right room, and there's a dude in the middle of the room. In the middle room.
Okay, I'll swing back around and put pressure on the middle guy.
Okay. And a turtle. Viciously thinking about grapes.
I mean,
Just like,
you know.
They're so juicy. That perfect pop. The perfect grape. You ever had a frozen grape? It's actually pretty good.
Pretty baller.
No.
Not really a great person.
I think you're pretty great.
Thanks.
For the record, my go live notification for tonight was yeah in all caps.
Yeehaw.
What you doing, Gene?
Oh, that's it. I'm done.
Oh,
man.
my bad.
I took my action and then I moved and then I'm good.
My bad. See ya. With Yester on deck.
Am I am I able to get around the barricade without jumping over it? Like,
No.
Can I go around? Okay.
Wait, how did I do it?
You're still in the bedroom.
Yeah, and I jumped over it to get line of sight on everybody, and then I went back.
Oh, I didn't hear that you jumped over it. You would have taken 3
Well, I went
points
into
of
the
fire
room.
damage.
That's all I was saying. 3, okay.
And you crossed back over it, back into the bedroom. That's another 3
I
points
would
of fire
have done
damage.
it if I knew I took damage. Would have done it. I would have stayed there.
All right. Taco, put him in the room.
Okay, so I am going to move, not crossing it, just to the other side so I can see, like, into the storage rooms from the other side, because I cannot risk taking that fire damage. Am I able to see the two guys that are still in there from that angle?
Yes.
Which one looks worse?
The one in the far back looks like he's taken quite a beating and is incapacitated. The one who is up in the middle of the room by the turtle and the 3 party members is looking pretty good.
Okay, he's gonna get a reckoning then.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my pistol
Okay.
and quicken spell guiding bolt 4th level at him.
Okay. Shoot your shot.
It's gonna be a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Me 31 points of radiant damage.
How much? Sorry.
31.
31. All right.
And then immediately after, I'm gonna shoot him.
Boom! Boom!
That is going to be a 22.
22 hits. Roll your damage.
11 piercing.
11 piercing. Gone to the world.
Not immune to that.
And the last dude is incapacitated and or a turtle. Yes, sir. You're up.
All right. So the incapacitated feller. The thing, I don't really have much else to do damage. I guess we got the tried and true vicious mockery.
Okay.
Well, this is really embarrassing. You should feel bad. I need a wisdom saving throw.
With a
He's
D4.
still baned. Yeah.
Minus a D4, yep.
Okay. 19. So 21 minus 2. 19.
All right.
It seems to bounce off of the incapacitated cultist.
All right.
And that's your action.
I'll sit. I'll do nothing then. I'll just sit there.
All right.
I'll sit pretty.
Homie is no longer incapacitated, actually, because Stonks has since gone, correct?
Nope.
Nope. Okay,
Nope.
he's still incapacitated. So I believe that's his turn.
Yep.
Okay. Turtle is still a turtle. Back up to Dodger
Right.
with Stonks on deck.
Yeah, I'll shoot incapacitated boyo, I
All
guess. Will that break him out of it immediately, or
No.
is that?
Yeah.
I'll bet. Is there any fun shenanigans that happen to someone who's incapacitated, as far as advantage or?
Mm-mm. He just
No.
can't take actions.
Or reactions.
Can you move?
He can move.
He would have shrank back a ways and would have tried to break through the window and jump out, but can't.
Oh, that's a crit, boys.
Oh no.
Kill him! Ooh, kill him!
22 and a 21.
All successes.
49.
49. How would you like to do this?
Just
Casual, not worth your time, not worth your
Yeah.
creativity.
just
You blow him away as he's gently trying to get through the window to escape, and his corpse falls out the window. Excellent.
I'm gonna pick up the turtle. I'm just gonna frisbee toss him out the newly opened window.
We could have asked him questions.
Nah, it was funnier this way.
hang time.
The only one who's laughing's God.
And I tell great jokes, don't I?
Okay.
All right. There's a
Can
door
I-
in here.
Can I try tinkering to open this safe, or?
You can attempt to, yeah.
So I just add my proficiency bonus.
Yeah, we'll
for-
call it a sleight of hand.
for Tinker's tools.
Yeah,
You can add your
Tinker check.
proficiency bonus or any bonuses to the skill check, which would be sleight of hand.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll give you bardic inspiration as well.
Oh, bet. Well, I have no bonuses to sleight of hand, so I'm just gonna do the Tinker's tools, if that's cool.
Swag.
And the bardic is D8.
D8. Roll that.
Does anyone wanna help?
I've got jack of all trades and sleight of hand. I can be like, I think I know how these logs work. And maybe have the help action.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
You must have rolled real bad, 'cause that's a lot of bonuses. Oh no.
It's either great or terrible.
The name rings true. The name rings true.
All right, you hear. Sit. Make a wisdom save.
That's two nat ones in a row.
Oh no! Make a wisdom save as you hear. Sit.
I guess I sit.
All right. Yester, you're like, well, and you watch as you see him go. Sits down, crisscross applesauce.
Oh, this
What are
ain't
you doing?
good.
Get up. Uncross your legs. It's got work to do.
I don't know. Would you maybe want to like call out to him?
Was that
We should-
command?
Mm-hmm.
They were sure he was in here, so. What if
Did
we just
the,
said, "Hey, Obadiah, are you inside? We're allies."
Did the lock seem to be mechanical or magical?
It is mechanical in nature, yes.
All right, you ready for this one, boys? Stonks pretends to spit on his hands, goes, "Huh, huh, open sesame, and cast knock.
Okay, he casts knock.
Real quick, I just want so he can see me.
Who?
Obadiah.
No, that's the magical trap that goes off.
Oh, okay.
Knock.
You cast knock. It and opens up.
All right, let's go on.
Yes,
Longest
you look
command
down
lasts.
and you hear, "Fuck off!" And you see, propped up on a chair, a very old
Oh, stop
lad.
it, Obadiah! It's us. It's me.
Dodger! Oh! Oh! He puts the gun down and slumps in his chair. Boy! My boy! Welcome! Thank you so much for coming in my time of need. And
Stonks jumps down the hole.
he stumped down the hole. Ah! He's in a wheelchair and he's gonna start trying to roll his way back.
It's still a skeleton. You got one yourself.
Grabs a can of food
One
and
of
whips
me
it at you.
lives in you.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
Can of beans, bang! right in the dome.
Literally beamed.
How many damage? Because it matters.
It does.
Yep.
D4.
Can of bean damage. Grabs another can of beans. Dodger!
Oh man.
Dodger! Dodger!
Will you knock it off, you old?
Cunt.
Uh,
That's the word you're looking for. You're welcome.
all right. I'm gonna head downstairs.
You head downstairs and he looks up at you, looks at him and goes, "Oh, my boy." And he reaches out a hand. The wheelchair is new. That is a new development. And he reaches out an older hand. He's not old. He's simply seems to have become frail in some way. And he reaches out a hand and takes your hand and goes, "Thank you for coming, my boy. Thank you for coming. They took everything. They destroyed the workshop. My chute's buried down there somewhere. It's gonna take us forever. It's gonna take me and my boys forever to get everything reset up. Years of work gone. It'll take forever.
You got no idea why they were coming after you?
Yes, please. Let us. I need to offer refreshments. And he starts like. He kind of and looking at stonks. He gets to the center of the room and starts cranking, and a lift starts lifting the three of you back up, and soon you guys are back up in the room. And goes, well, welcome to my abode. I'm Obadiah. If you're friends of Dodger here, you're friends of mine.
Why do you have an orgy room?
For obvious reasons.
What?
You didn't recognize it when we went through it? It's where the tripod gun was.
I found a map, and on the map it had a very odd room that I reskinned into a very different room. That is a hookah lounge now.
It's labeled as orgy room.
I know, I don't know. That's why I didn't send you guys the map.
I didn't read it.
I did not notice that Jenna was knitting, and I just saw what I thought was a little alien man run from the corner of Taco's screen. I was like, whoa, whoa.
Bye, Taco. Have fun with the butt stuff.
I mean, Jenna or alien, both applies.
Honestly valid, but I just thought it was like this little man, like I swear it was like just like off the side of the screen, and it was just like this like.
You guys find yourselves in one of the lesser destroyed rooms. A little bit of time later, a butler serving sweet tea and lemonade, with whatever he's been able to scrounge together. Looks like biscuits, just kind of dried biscuits, kind of salty. Not bad. And you find yourself also with one of the constables. The rest still chasing after some of the fleeing cultists. And he kind of sits forward and goes, I can't believe the rats got out. That was an experimentation gone south, let me tell you.
Those were yours.
Yes, yeah. They weren't supposed to come out like that. I was trying to come up with a food source that could self-replicate, and if you hit it with magic, boom, more rats. They weren't supposed to be rats, though. They were supposed to be kind of like a beaver kind of thing going on, but I locked them up tight. I couldn't bring myself to just kill them.
We did that for you.
No, well, it's probably for the best. It'd be awful if one of them got out. Anyway, pleasure to meet all of you. Again, I'm Obadiah. What's your names?
You can call me.
I got questions for you. Points at the skeleton. A lot of questions. But we can get to those later. Nice to meet you, Stonks.
Don't we all?
I'm Yester the Bastard Hawthorne. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Gene. Rig.
Gene. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
The Eka Stormflare at your service.
It's the Eka Stormflare. It's a beautiful night. Dodger, you run with some strange folk these days. Nothing changed though, I guess.
What happened to your legs there?
Well, some kind of nerve damage. I've had a lot of prolonged exposure to the blood glass, you see, and in the recently I've been toying with the past couple of years since you left. I've been toying around with the blood glass and found some adverse effects to the prolonged exposure, and I was able to learn from that though, and create better protective means.
I'll pull out the ghillie suit. Did you ever look at this? Or is this a your make?
Kind of pulls it out. It's not one of mine. He kind of puts on one of those like gem lenses, kind of looks at it and goes, this is incredibly detailed. Oh, that's pretty good work. Where'd you find it? Oh, it's on the cultists, I imagine.
I just point around the room to the...
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, there might be a bit of bits in that closet back there. Maybe since.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to deep clean the whole place. I might just relocate. Honestly, this is terribly disconcerting. This cult, they don't like what I'm doing with the blood glass, is what I gathered. Their first attack was on everything to do with all of that. Thankfully, I wasn't anywhere near the explosion. I was in my room taking a nap and was able to wheel my buns over to my safe boat hole and get myself down there to safety. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Recompense, I think it means the world, Dodger. How'd you even know to show up?
Well, we were actually on our way here anyway.
Pure coincidence.
I'm glad to hear that, Dodger. I'm glad to hear that. This is mighty fine here, mighty fine. And he's gonna write something down to his butler, named Stevenson, and Stevenson is going to take it, read it, and step away. How can I thank you? How can I thank you?
Donks takes out a notebook and starts flipping through pages.
I mean, if you're offering, you got any bits and bobs you've cooked up that'll be helpful?
Well, most of them are under the rubble, so it might take a bit to get to them. But yeah, I've got some tucked away, some fun stuff. Also, Stevenson comes back with a small lockbox, and he hands it to Obadiah, who pulls out a key and sticks it in the lock, but then hands it to Dodger. You open it up?
Yes.
You open it up, and it is about 8,000 gold worth of precious gems. It's truly good to see you again, old friend.
You don't have to give me this just for all this.
I've been quite fortuitous since we met. A lot of things are coming together for me, so this is I'm happy. I want you to have it. I want you to have it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have this. I was wondering if maybe you could decipher it for us.
Sheesh. You hand him the note, I assume.
Yeah.
You hand him the note and he pours.
I worked some of it out. Seems that I'm thought to be dead.
Some people find a freedom in that. I've often considered faking my death, and then he gets kind of the context from the letter. Oh, this is disturbing. That's just bad. That just hurts your business. This code. Mr. Crooked Feather employs it. Mr. Crooked Feather is a troublesome individual. I've had to procure difficult objects to work with some of the experiments I'm doing on the blood glass. I did manage to go through him at some point to procure some of these things so that I could kind of not have to, make it aware that I was procuring this. I'm, as you know, mostly, for the most part, employed by the Pride. I've worked a couple of jobs for Lord Ramus, mostly through his proteges. But I didn't want them to know about some of the stuff I was getting my hands on. You see, didn't want to taint my standing with them respectful folk. And I did make a trip out there, and I saw a code just like this, and so I kind of had me worried because he's not the first person to use this methodology, this code. Have you ever heard about the chain circle?
Just rumors. Were they real?
They're real. And that is where we're going to leave off for the night.